We're sort of family. Distant cousins. I had the pleasure of watching him grow up into the evil little shrike that he is.
Why do they call themselves that? Shrikes.
Oh, it's truth in advertising. These shrikes are unpleasant little birds that impale their prey on thorn bushes.
Well, thanks for stepping in, Mr. Martin, but I believe I could have handled them.
Well, nobody who's watched the way you move in court would doubt that.
Do I take that for a professional compliment or a cheap sexual innuendo?
A little of both.
Thanks. I could use a little of both.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in the matter of the County of Los Angeles versus Butcher Bird Vlad, have you reached a verdict in this case?
No, Your Honor. We, the jury, find...
Eli. Did you light your lamp?
Your Honor, we, the jury, find ourselves hopelessly deadlocked. 9-3.
Then I have no choice but to declare a mistrial. This jury is dismissed. I want order in this courtroom.
Your Honor, the prosecution declares an immediate date for a new trial.
Miss Lauren! Wake up!
So much for professional compliments. How are you fixed for sexual innuendo?
It wasn't your fault.
No? Whose fault was it? When I didn't get their attention, I didn't reach them.
You reached them, so did somebody else. Look, I've covered a lot of these, and you can never predict what a jury's going to do.
Mr. Martin, is there something I should know about?
Absolutely. I don't want anyone call me mister but my mother.
Well, Harry, since the last thing I'd like to be is your mother, how about you let you take me out to lunch?
Oh, I would really love to, but...
But?
But...
A, you're married. B, you're living with someone. C, you're gay. Or D, you're otherwise encumbered.
But D, I am otherwise encumbered. Look, I gotta go. I gotta catch up with a guy. I'll see you in court.
Sure.
Look, I've got to go to this party on Sunday night. I mean, it's kind of a family thing. Would you like to go with me?
What happened to D, otherwise encumbered?
What happened to Cold Fusion? I'll call you at your office.
Eli!
Harry, what else could I do? His family. How could I face Aunt Rodica if I let him go to prison?
He broke an old lady's arm. He stole her purse. He urinated on a police officer. He belongs in jail. And you can't go around buying juries to keep him out.
I can't. Harry, what's the matter with you? I just did. And you can't prove it either. And you wouldn't if you could, would you? Because we're family too. Can't. I don't want to hear can't. Get those people out of there. I want those leases on my desk before the end of the day, and I want the whole site leveled before the end of the week. That is what it is like now. Shacks, hovels. This is what it's going to be.
600-room international hotel, shopping mall, a whole new city center. The Long Beach Champs-Élysées.
There are people living in those hovels, Eli. What about them?
Oh, they'll find new hovels. They always do. Understand, Harry, I am rebuilding this entire peninsula from scratch. I'm flying in timber from Oregon, black sand from Fiji.
Judges, Eli? Did you buy the Judge, too?
I'm a free market economist. Everybody knows that. But even I can only buy what's for sale.
And you think that's everything?
Oh, I know it is. I went to see your bosses, Harry. I complained about you.
I know, I heard.
Know what they did? These people you write so diligently for, who pay you less money than I pay my wine steward. They offered to sell me the newspaper. They offered to sell me you, Harry. What would you do if you suddenly found yourself working for me?
The honorable thing. Quit. Get a job playing a piano in a whorehouse.
That's what I figured. Otherwise, I'd have bought the scurvy rag.
You make things for sale, Eli. You invent corruption.
And don't you ever sell it short, Harry. Corruption is the last untapped resource of pure energy on the planet. It feeds the market. It drives the economy. Corruption empowers, Harry. And absolute corruption empowers absolutely. Save your country, screw somebody over. Live better than everyone around you, Harry. That is the patriotic way.
You know, Eli, it's guys like you that are sucking the life out of this country. But you and I have something more important to talk about, Eli, because it looks like it's starting up again.
What? What's starting?
Hickory Steaks, Damp Earth, it's starting again.
What's the matter, country mouse? You lost? Not anymore. We've been expecting you. Welcome to Long Beach.
What are you talking about? What do you mean you've been expecting me?
They usually show up here, the strays, the flyaways. You've been shot, Van. Ooh, they put one in you.
It's okay. I heal fast.
I know, we do.
Look, the guy that owns this place, Mr. Chilara. I'm supposed to look him up. It's important. Y'all wouldn't happen to know where I could find him, would you?
Well, I guess this is your lucky day, country mouse, because it just so happens that we do.